en route to Hockenheim. A shiny envelope. There's more to the envelope though than the fact that it's such a shiny material, let's say. No, my ticket for my trip to the German Grand Prix has arrived. Much earlier than expected, I have to say. The reason I say it's much earlier than expected is because it is, well, at the time of filming at least, near the end of November, and the German Grand Prix is the last weekend of July. With the ticket now having arrived, there's still only one or two things that I need to sort out. Chief among which is travel, because I had a discussion with a family friend who lives close to Hockenheim, where I should fly to and from, and they've recommended Frankfurt Hahn Airport, which I was surprised to learn is not the only airport in the city of Frankfurt. But yeah, plenty of food for thought, let's say. If you have any suggestions as to the best way to get to Frankfurt, which is the nearest airport as far as I've heard, or nearest city to Hockenheim, I should say, feel free to leave comments down below. And this brings me on to another thing. Excited though I am about going to Hockenheim, there is one small thing that's making me nervous. Whilst I'm sure there will be lots of people like myself going to Hockenheim that will be able to converse in my language, in English, I will feel really uncomfortable being in Germany and not at least trying to speak German. I did learn some German in high school, but most of it I seem to have forgotten. There are one or two things, useful things that spring to mind, like sprechen Sie Englisch and ich spreche sehr kleine Deutsch, to name but two. Incidentally, they mean the polite way of do you speak English, and I speak very little German. Anyway, as if it needed any more proof, there it is. And there is the layout of Hockenheim, and if I can just point just here, the area of the Sachs curve, just the outside of it, is where I will be, the rough area of, watching the German Grand Prix. Stay tuned for the next Road to Hockenheim.